Anime, an amazing genre of movies, shows, and even games. I personally love it, which is why I'll be sharing my top animes, the plots to them, pros and cons, and why I personally love them. Hello and welcome to Tea Time with Ghost, a show where I drink tea and talk about my opinions even though nobody asked for them. I'm your host Ghost, and today I will be sharing my top animes. Let's get into it. The first anime I want to talk about is actually the first anime I ever watched, which technically it isn't my first anime. My first anime was like Pokemon and Dragon Ball Z, but I didn't watch it willingly. It was a show my cousin would always have on, and I just happened to be around and occasionally look up and listen in when I got bored. So it wasn't my first anime. Well, I don't think it was. That doesn't count. It wasn't actually until a few years later where I actually decided to try it out and watch my first anime, Brand New Animal, or BNA for short. Brand New Animal is a show about two humanoid species, humans and beastmen, which are humanoid animals. And just like animals, beastmen can be any type of animal. They could be a wolf, a chicken, even a weasel.
I am not a weasel, I'm a mink.
Fine, a mink. But humans and beastmen don't exactly get along. Humans are constantly unfair to beastmen, assaulting them, harassing them, insulting them, the list goes on. So beastmen create a place only for them, a safe haven called Anima City. One day, a human girl named Michiru wakes up and she's a beastman. Fluffy tail and all, this once human girl is now a beastman and nobody can figure out what's wrong with her. She kinda has to go into hiding, unable to live freely like she once did because now they don't see her as a human. They see her as an animal, not a person with feelings. So Michiru decides to head to Anima City, a place where she can finally exist without fear of getting attacked in some way. And maybe she can find out what's wrong with her. But this place isn't what she thought it would be. Turns out it's a very scary, weird, and sometimes bloody place. And turns out they don't even believe she may be human. They think she's just some delusional beastman.
I have heard talk of human delusional syndrome catching on lately. We could have you admitted to the...
I think this anime is pretty good. There's no real cons to it. Maybe sometimes there's a little like writing that seems kind of boring, but other than that, it's really good. I really enjoy this anime and I rewatch it all the time. I give it a 7 out of 10 because it isn't the most amazing anime, but it's definitely worth a watch and I often still rewatch it to this day. Next anime I want to talk about is Fruits Basket. It's more of a popular anime, so you may have heard of it, but I want to talk about it anyway. You probably all heard of Chinese New Year and you may have looked up which animal you are. And Fruits Basket has its own twist to this. Fruits Basket is about the Soma family, a very old, traditional, and wealthy family. But they have a secret. There's a curse that goes around in their family where if you're a Soma, you can be born with the curse that causes you to turn into an animal depending on what year you were born. You can turn into this animal if hugged by the opposite gender, which it sounds weird, but just keep listening. You can also turn to the animal if sick, sad, stressed, any intense emotion, or anything that weakens your body in any way. And this curse has happened for years and years and years and years, going back a very long time. But skip to the current day. A young girl named Toru Honda is moving out on her own after tragedy struck and her mother sadly passed away, and nobody in her family could take her in. She set up this small tent in the middle of nowhere to live, and this tent happened to be on the property of some of the Soma family, Shigure and Yuki to be exact. After some drama, a third Soma member showing up and causing chaos, which leads to Toru finding out about the curse and her freaking out, and they decide to take her in and let her live with them. Feeling bad that she has nowhere to go, plus it feels right since she agreed to never tell anybody their secret. There's love triangles, heartbreak, such sad and painful moments that'll make you feel angry and worried about these characters, and honestly, this show is absolutely amazing. I love all these characters so much, and I'm very, very sad that this show has come to an end. But good news for you if you want more Fruits Basket content. Fruits Basket is actually a remake of the original Fruits Basket, and the remake also has its own movie. So if you want to go check those things out too as well, you can. A little disclaimer for the show, when looking up some stuff, I realized that a lot of people are confused about the Soma family because two characters in the show, who are Somas, are also dating. But let me say, not all of the Somas are related. When you hear family in Western media, When you hear family in Western media, you think of blood-related family, and the Somas are more of a clan than a family. While some are related, like Yuki and Shigure being cousins, Haru and Rin are not related in any way and are dating, so I just wanted to clear that up before anybody thinks any different. Now on to the next anime. Also, I'd rank this anime a 9 out of 10. It's really good. You should watch it, please. Anyway, on to the next anime. The next anime I want to talk about is Stars Align. Another amazing anime with hidden dark factors. Stars Align is about a boys' soft tennis group who are at risk at being disbanded if they don't win at least one tournament, due to a new rule that causes any clubs to be disbanded if not meeting certain requirements. This caused the team leader, Toma, to search for any new recruits to possibly help the team win some games, which is when he notices a classmate named Maki. During class, a cat somehow got in and was running around and had jumped into the air, and somehow Maki caught the cat, and also Toma's attention with his quick reflexes. Later after class, Toma approaches Maki, asking him to join the tennis club. Time after time again, Maki refuses the offer, even after hearing that the tennis club is in danger of disbanding. The next day, Toma tries once again to convince him to join, and this time adding in the promise of payment, which gets Maki to agree to join, and so he does. But that's not all this anime is about. It talks about issues like domestic violence, toxic parents, and other depressing themes that these boys have to overcome. And gosh, it was really fun and interesting to watch. Sadly, this is one of those animes that never got a proper ending, but I promise you it is still worth the watch. And if I'm saying this, you know it's good, because I am very picky with my media. But this managed to get me hooked. When I found out about this show, it was like 3 a.m. and I just wanted to watch till I fell asleep. I didn't go to sleep. I ended up binge watching the whole thing, and it was amazing. 10 out of 10. I'm still hoping for a new season. And the last anime I wanted to talk about actually hasn't come out yet, but it's something I'm very, very excited for, which is the new Suicide Squad anime that's currently in the works. If you know me, then you know I love DC. Red Hood is literally on my shelf. So I'm very excited for this anime, and I have high hopes for it. I have really high hopes for it. While there's not much known about this anime, we do know the plot will involve these characters being transported to a world they're unfamiliar with. Isn't that exciting? We get to see these amazing characters, Harley Quinn, Deadshot, the Joker, and many more beloved villains in this new anime. I can't wait to watch it and review it when it comes out. I'm just so excited. I love DC so much. I can't wait. I really hope Batman makes an appearance. I think we had a DC anime before. I haven't watched it. I should probably do that, but I really want Batman to make an appearance in this, or any other Bat family. We need to see more of the Bat family. I need to see Red Hood in this. Okay, I'm rambling. Okay, I'm gonna stop now. If you guys enjoy if you guys think that we have similar tastes in anime, comment some recommendations below. I hope you all enjoy this video, stay determined, and have a miraculous day. Go Stout! Hi, I hope you all enjoyed my video. This was so excited to talk about my favorite animes. I love anime. I actually haven't been watching anime too much, because I'm in the process of rewatching like a lot of DC stuff, and like watching other DC stuff, because I love DC. I'm a relatively new DC fan, and like I want to talk about DC, so I'm looking for more DC content to make. It's just I just love it. Okay, anyway. If there's any other videos you guys want me to make, just let me know in the comments. I hope you all enjoyed this video. I love you guys so much. Anyway, I hope you all enjoying my art, which is now on screen. Bye!